He looked like a quiet, awkward neighbor, but inside his apartment, he was hiding something straight out of a nightmare. This is the story of Jeffrey Dahmer, the man who smiled at police officers while human remains were hidden feet away. In 1978, Dahmer committed his first murder at just 18. He lured a hitchhiker home, killed him, and dismembered the body. Then he vanished into ordinary life, blending in like nothing happened. For nearly a decade, Dahmer lived in silence, but his hunger grew darker. By the late 80s, he moved into apartment 213, a small, yellow-lit room in Milwaukee that would become a chamber of horror. Neighbors complained about strange smells. He told them it was spoiled meat, but it wasn't meat. It was human flesh. Dahmer lured men home with promises of money, photos, or a drink. Once inside, he drugged them, and they never woke up again. He photographed their bodies, dissected them, and kept bones as trophies. He even tried to create zombies, drilling holes in victims' skulls and injecting acid, trying to make them obey. When police accidentally visited his apartment one night, they missed the signs of a bleeding, drugged man escaped. But Dahmer calmly convinced officers it was just a lover's quarrel. The victim was led back inside and killed minutes later. For years, Dahmer outsmarted everyone, smiling, blending in, and killing again, until 1991, when one man finally escaped. He ran through the streets, terrified, leading police straight to Dahmer's door. Inside apartment 213, detectives found a horror beyond imagination. Severed heads in the fridge, hearts in the freezer, and photos documenting every kill. There were 82 Polaroids, proof of 17 murders. The monster next door had finally been caught. In court, Dahmer was disturbingly calm. He said, "I didn't want them to leave." He was sentenced to 16 life terms. But in 1994, a fellow inmate beat him to death with a metal bar. Jeffrey Dahmer is gone, but his name still chills the world. Because sometimes, the scariest monsters are the ones who live right next door. For more shocking true crime stories, hit subscribe because the next one is even darker.